This week is actually a very special one for the car lovers in GTA Online because the salvage yard is offering not one but two claimable vehicles this week, and both of them are high-end cars with impressive performance. So welcome back to the channel guys, I hope you're all doing great. Now the reason we are dedicating this today's video to the salvage yard is because this week brings a couple of things that makes this business worth paying attention to. Even though the robbery contracts themselves don't have a bonus this week, Rockstar has instead given us the opportunity to claim two vehicles, which is already a very nice addition. And on top of that, the biggest highlight is that the salvage yard business itself is currently 40% off. So if you've been thinking about buying one for a while, or relocating your current property, or even picking up some of the upgrades, this week is easily the best time to do it. Now before getting into the activities themselves, let's quickly talk about the salvage yard properties. Right now, all locations are 40% off, which makes this a great time to buy one if you don't already have one. So there are 5 locations in total. 2 of them are located up north on the map, but those aren't the most convenient because most of your driving will be happening around the city only. So the other 3 locations are inside the Los Santos, the Marietta Heights, the La Puerta, and the Strawberry. Out of these 3, Strawberry is generally the best option. It's centrally located and makes missions a little easier to manage since you won't be traveling across the entire map. After purchasing the salvage yard, the next step is deciding which upgrades to install. So just like the properties themselves, all upgrades are discounted by 40% this week, so it's a good opportunity to pick the useful ones. First one being the tint option. It's purely cosmetic. It simply changes the appearances of the building, so it's completely optional to you. Next is the trade rate upgrades. It's more of a long-term investment. Normally it costs around $450,000 before the discount, and what it does, it reduces the certain vehicle related expenses by 50%. So the repair costs become cheaper and insurance claim for destroyed vehicles also cost less. It's not something that pays off immediately, but over time it can save a fair amount of money. Next one is the tow truck. You can choose between the cheaper version or the cleaner upgrade version. Functionally, they do the same job, so this mostly comes down to the preference. Next up, the vault safe upgrade. Doesn't actually increases the amount of money the safe generates. What it really does is increases how much money the safe can hold before it becomes full. So normally the safe can hold up to $50,000, and once it reaches the limit, it stops storing additional income until you come back and collect the money. So if you don't visit your salvage yard regularly and the safe stays full, any extra income that would normally go into the safe simply doesn't get stored. So if you're someone who doesn't visit the salvage yard very often, this upgrade allows you to collect your money less frequently without worrying about the safe filling up too quickly. The staff upgrade is the one that actually improves how the business runs. It normally costs $625,000 before the discount, and it reduces the time required to dismantle salvaged vehicles. So instead of waiting 2 in-game days, the process only takes 1. And this week, the dismantling speed becomes even faster. During this week's event, salvaged vehicles are processed twice as fast. That brings the dismantling time around roughly to 24 minutes per vehicle. Now since the salvage yard has 2 lifts, you can process 2 vehicles at the same time. So every 24 minutes, both lifts finish their work and new vehicles can immediately replace them. Now let's talk about the highlight of the week. 2 robbery vehicles that can be claimed and kept permanently. The first one is the Pfister Comet S2 Cabrio, which normally costs around $1.8 million on the website. And the second one is the Lampadati Tigon, a supercar worth roughly $2.3 million. Together, that's more than $4 million worth of vehicles. Now to claim them, you simply complete the robbery mission linked to that car and bring it back to your salvage yard. After that, you'll have the option to claim the vehicle and kept it permanently. Now if you own a document forgery business, the claiming fee is $10,000. But without it, the cost becomes $20,000. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? It's just pennies. The main activity for generating income in the salvage yard is the tow truck service. You can walk over to the tow truck and launch a salvage pickup mission. The game then sends you to collect a damaged vehicle somewhere around the map. Now ideally you want missions that are really closer to your business because the ones that send you across the map take too much of time. So just jump lobbies if you get one. Now once you reach the location, you attach the vehicle and drive it back to the salvage yard and place it on one of the lifts. From there, the dismantling process begins automatically. And while the vehicles are being dismantled, the vault safe inside the office slowly fills up the cash. It's not a massive payout by itself, but it steadily increases while you're running salvage operations. Now, within around 20 minutes, the save can already increase significantly compared to the starting amount. So while the lifts are working in the background, you're also building up a small amount of passive income. Now let's take a look at the actual numbers for the salvaged vehicles. Normally, each salvaged vehicle pays around $30,000 to $40,000, but because this week's bonus, that amount becomes $60,000 to $80,000 per vehicle. Now with 2 lifts running at the same time and each cycle taking around 25 minutes, you can realistically process 4 vehicles in roughly an hour. If each vehicle pays at the higher end of the range, that adds up to around $320,000 from 4 vehicles, plus whatever amount builds up inside the safe during that time. It's not that bad. So overall, the salvage yard bonuses this week are fairly decent. The 2 claimable vehicles are definitely the highlight, especially if you don't already own them. Plus, the tow truck salvage missions are also running faster and paying double, which makes the business easier to run during the week. So it may not be the biggest weekly bonus we have ever seen, but the combination of discounts, faster salvaging, and claimable vehicles, it makes the salvage yard worth checking out this week. Don't you guys think that? So that's the breakdown of how the salvage yard works this week and what you can expect from it. So if you are thinking about buying the property while it's on discount or just want to run the business more efficiently, hopefully this guide helped clear things up. So if you enjoyed the video, consider hitting that like button, subscribe if you're new, and turn on the notification so you don't miss anything in the future. So that's all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.